nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical.
Who is Frankenstein? Frankenstein controls the horizontal as well as the vertical. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yes, my lord.
Think about a television set. The old television set, not a high definition TV or any of those. Think about when the thing would go sideways and the picture would go, and you had to turn something to control that. And when it rolled up and down the horizontal, when it went up and down,
Yes,
you
my lord.
turn a knob to control
There
that.
is nothing wrong with your television set.
Well,
Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical.
let's go to the United Nations. Let's go to the House and the Senate and the Lords and the Commons in England and all the governments where decisions are made. Now you have
Yes,
in the
Lord.
United Nations the horizontal, those that are sitting along in a horizontal line, and then you have those that are sitting in the horizontal line, but they are in the vertical. They have the power to control the horizontal as well as the vertical. They have the power
Yes,
to
Lord.
speak
There is nothing wrong with your television set.
vertically as well as horizontally. Now, there are certain countries, they call themselves the G7. This is the G7 of the United Nations. The G7 are the global, the original guys, the 7 continents, the major players. They can speak both horizontal and vertical. Now, the smaller ones that are in the United Nations, they come in later, the third world countries and all these other dudes that are added and found to be worthy to be in the United Nations.
Yes, my lord.
They are on the horizontal plane.
Television set.
They can only
Do
speak
not attempt to adjust the picture.
horizontally across
We
the
will
board.
control
They can't speak. They can't speak vertically unless they yield. All of them come on one accord and try to speak to those that are on the vertical line.
Control the vertical.
We're talking about America.
There is nothing wrong with your
We're
television.
talking about Europe, major players in Europe, the major ones.
Transmission.
Okay, Russia, and all these big boys, the big ones, China.
We will control the vertical.
I said we're going to talk about
We will
terrorism.
control the
Terrorism.
horizontal.
We're still talking
We will
about it
control the vertical.
because
There is nothing
we have to
wrong with your
promote
television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We
terrorism
are controlling.
in order for us to get money to fight against a force that we created our own selves.
Control the vertical. We will control
Frankenstein, like I said, creates
control the vertical. There is
monsters
nothing wrong with your
for his
television.
benefit and not yours.
Do not attempt to adjust.
Why do you think monsters are created?
We are controlling transmission.
They keep people or
We will
countries
control the horizontal.
intact,
We
or
will
they make
control the
them
vertical.
move,
We
do
will
certain
control
things
the
or do
horizontal.
certain things that they wouldn't really
Control
do.
the vertical. There is nothing wrong with your
Rahim
television.
Habaim,
Do not attempt to
Good
adjust
morning.
the picture. We are controlling
Shalom,
transmission.
Assalamu alaikum,
We will control the
Wala Shamika,
horizontal. We will control the
Kamsamida,
vertical.
Mihaba,
Control the
and Mimi How. What's up?